Hey everybody, Joe here. Gonna check out a puzzle today by pdyxs called Whispers in the Mist. And the rules are Sudoku, fill the grid with the digits 1 to 9 so that each digit occurs exactly once in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Yin Yang is the grid is covered in, Yin Yang fog. The grid is covered in fog. Once the puzzle is completed, any unshaded cells will be revealed, and shaded cells will still be covered in fog. So we won't actually do this entire puzzle. As far as numbers go, all shaded cells are orthogonally connected, all unshaded cells are orthogonally connected, and no 2 by 2 region is entirely shaded or entirely unshaded. So we'll make a yin yang in the puzzle. Clearing fog, entering a correct digit in an unshaded cell will clear the fog in that cell, and seen cells, any unshaded cells that can be seen from that cell in an orthogonal direction with shaded cells blocking vision, and around corners, any unshaded cells that are orthogonally connected to a seen cell. So around a corner. One corner. Unshaded whispers. Any two orthogonally connected unshaded cells must have a difference of at least 5. Crop key, a white dot separates digits which are consecutive. Given digits, white digits are given but have not been entered. Okay, so that is a first given, 7. So, these are there's only 1, 2. This is a German whisper line, basically. Everything needs to differ by 5. Oh, maybe we do end up doing the entire puzzle, it's just the ones in gray are not going to be revealed. Probably. So this will be high. It can't be 6, because then it would need a 1 on both sides of it. This will be low, which will be 1, 2, or 3. Can't be 4 because it would need a 9 on both sides of it. This will have to go back up. It can't be 6 again, so that'll be an 8, 9 pair. This will be, now this one can be 4, because a 9 could go here and here. And this one to be consecutive with that will be a maximum of 5. But look at 6. 6 will go in one of those. With what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have to be with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Well, yeah. It's not going to be a 1, 2 over here. So this will be a 3, 4, or 5. And this can be basically any of the 6, I guess. I probably have to think more on that, probably. This can't be a 1, because it would be 1, 2, Actually, neither one of these can be a 1. Because it would be 1, 2, and then this would have no fill. So, 2, 3... It can't be a 2 then either. Because then it would be 2, 3. And then these would both need to be 1. It's going to go on up. 3, 4. Well, this is 8 or 9. For what that's worth. This could be a 3, 4, I guess. Those would be 1, 2. And the outside would be 5, 6. That would be okay. Okay. So this can be any. This can be any, I think. But again, this can't be... We'll probably do the same thing here. So this can't be 1, 2. Because then that would have no fill then. And... well, it could be 2, 3 in this one. This can't be 1, 2. Oh, but it could have been 2, 3. Wait a minute. Okay, that was right for this one. It couldn't have been 2, 3. Because then both those would have been 1. But this one can be 2, 3. And this can be 4. This can be 1. So that would be okay, I guess. So what does that mean? That means this is actually shaded all the way around there because they do need to be orthogonal. Do I really? I don't think I need to shade them actually with colors. I think this puzzle will just shade itself. We'll see how that goes for now. So 7 can go here or up here. Can that be 5? If that is 5, this is a 3, 4. And this would have to be 4. Well, a 4 has to go here, doesn't it? Which means a 4 doesn't go there or there. This cannot be 4 then. I guess that is okay for now. Let's try to work down this way, I suppose. This one, does it need to come? No, I guess that could be. Well, since we've had a change of color here, we can only go back one more time. So, if this is indeed gray, then the gray would come around all the way like that, basically, which seems to be like it would be alright, because that is gray, and it could connect down to its friends. But once we have a swap back to gray, then we can't go back to white, because there can only be one change of color. So let's start working down this way. This again cannot be a 6, so it'll be a 8 or 9. We're gonna have another 8 or 9 pair here. And this will be a 1, 2, or 3 then. And then this will be a 1, 2, 3. It could be a 4 if it goes down this way. If it goes over, it cannot. Okie dokie. So, one of these 8 9s is going to be down here. Or both of them. It would have to go in the corner if it did. Or well, not necessarily. If this was unshaded, then it would. 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is on the unshaded, it could not be the 6. Does this have to be unshaded? Can that be shaded? Well, this is shaded. I guess it could be, actually. The unshaded could just go like that. The shaded could, then it would have to come around, wouldn't it? I think that would be okay, though. If that was white, this would be... Oh, no. This would be white as well. And then it would make a checkerboard, where white would be here, gray would be there. And we can't have a checkerboard, not in a yin-yang. Or it'll make a section unreachable. So if this is... Well, this one is for sure shaded. So if this one was shaded, then we wouldn't be able to go back to unshaded. And we would have to go all the way around. And that would make a checkerboard. So this one is unshaded. And that means that the shaded cells, the gray cells, cannot go up like that, because we can't have a swap and then back to white. Oh wait, yeah, we could. Oh no, wait, could we? No. Because if you did, you wouldn't be able to connect. You would have to connect these shaded cells to here, and then you wouldn't be able to get the unshaded cells to touch here. So this is for sure shaded. This is for sure unshaded. White. Can I mark that like that? Kind of. To get me past the fog. Oh, that one doesn't really do. Okay, so that one is like that. This one cannot come up. So these two are going to be unshaded as well, I do believe. So this will be 1, 2, or 3. This will be 7, 8, or 9. And then this one will not be 5 or 6. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple. So this is 5. And this is 6. And those remain shaded because they are, in fact, on the shaded path. This one will now have a 3. So this one will not. And this is also a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple now. Oh, this has to be a 4. Oh, it did unshade that one. And it only sees around a corner, I think. So, I mean, I think that's still correct. But this has to be a 9 now. Ah, yes, and see, that flashed unshaded around the corner again. Okay. This one is a 9. Oh, dang it. This one is an 8. That revealed an extra one. And so there's no corner. So that's a dead end. This can't be a 4 though. This is also made of 1, 2 pair. So this is now a 3. This is now a 4. This is going to be a 1, 2 pair. So this is a 3. Which the whisper line would have also made me know that was... Or no, it wouldn't have. Forgetting how to count. This is going to be a 6 down here. With a 7 or an 8. Might as well mark. This is going to be a 5, 6, or 7 only. As we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple in the row. So this will be a 5, 8, or 9. Same there. There will be a 1 or a 2 up here somewhere. So this one will be that. This one will be that. So we can go back. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? We can go back to gray at some point around this perimeter. But then it's gonna have to go on around wherever that change back is. But look, we can't bring white on down, can we? Because then we'd have no way to get this gray out. So there will be one more swap. It's just where can it be? It could be all the way over here, for all I know. White could come down around like that even. Well, no, probably not, because we'd run out of we can't have 5 on the whisper line, so not all of this will be unshaded, but in fact, that's a good point. 5 will never be on the unshaded area. Four is going to go up here. 9 will go down there. Is this unshaded? But this is for sure shaded. These are for sure shaded. Is that one? If that one is shaded as well, then it would come around like that. This would be unshaded. Okay, what else do we do? Three will go up here. Six will go up here. Well, this one must be shaded, because 5 has to get out. But that doesn't mean or well, yeah, maybe. No, I mean, this could be shaded, right? Didn't I just ask that? No, because then this would be unshaded, and then we're gonna block in this section of shaded here. So that one has to be unshaded. That one is gonna be white. And then I mean, it's going to be the same thing. I think this one has to be as well, or else it's just going to do the exact same thing. So this one needs to be unshaded as well, which means that cannot be a 6, which means this is. Which means this will be a 1, 2, or 3. This one is going to be a... That is a dead end though, so that could be a 6. But it could also be a 7, 8, or 9. Or 7 and 9 rather. So now though, white could turn here and then do whatever. And then gray could come on around. No. Wait a minute. How are we going? Oh, right. White is not going to connect to this. It's already connected to it. There will be one more swap of color. Because the 5 cannot be on this section. So it has to happen by here. So these are all going to be shaded. And then possibly some of these as well. So those are, for sure, going to be shaded. These are, for sure, shaded. These are, for sure, shaded, 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 shaded. That one has to be shaded as well, so we can't make a checkerboard. I have the correct digit here, so that is shaded. I have the correct digit there, that is shaded. This one will be white. It'll need to come out to its friends. This one will need to be white. This one will need to be shaded. This one will need to be white. White could come on down and this... Right. This is going to be a high number, 7, 8, or 9. A 4 is going to need to be along there only. A 3 6, 7, 8, 9. So does white go here? Or does white go here? It doesn't really matter. I know this is white. I know this is white. No matter what our path is along this way, right? It doesn't matter which route we take. We still know that this is going to be low, because no matter how many it goes this way, it would be high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Or if we just take a little bitty one, high, low, little bitty one, high, low, it doesn't matter. So even though they're not touching, and that's because they're orthogonal, and it's just two steps, right? If they were diagonal, that would be different. But it is not. So we can paste these off and know that this one is low, and this one is low. Now we have no idea what route it, well actually, this one cannot be a 4, because it doesn't matter which way it goes. Oh no, that's not true. No, it is true, because it's got this one with it. So no matter which way it goes, it'll be in the same cage. So it is like that. And this one, therefore, must be a 6. Because it is high, there's already a 7, 8, 9 in the column. And that was correct. This is now a 1. I'll go ahead and remove my white, so it looks the same, not confusing. This one is gray though. This one is gray, because it would reveal everything orthogonal. We cannot make a checkerboard. Now, this one does not need to get out to its friend necessarily, because it already is going around there. But we did get a 2 here, which gives us a 1 there. Which gives us a 2 here. 1 there. That did some work. Okay, we're gonna remove gray, egg white. So this one and this one are for sure gray. We can't make a checkerboard. This one needs to get out. It's gonna be white. I think that's all I got at the moment there. This one will be high, which is gonna be, it can't be a 6, so it has to be a 9, because there's already a 7, 8 pair here. So this one must be low. It's gonna be it can't be a 4, because the 9 would have to go here. So it'd be a 2, 3. That'll be a combo as well. And the 2 will go down here. And the 9 will go down here. And the 6 is going to go over here and over here. But not there. So this is going to go back up to high. It can only be a 7 or 8. This is going to be a high as well. It could be a 6. No, it could not. It could not be a 6. It could be a 7, 8, or Oh, it's just a 7 or 8, huh? Interesting. So this is going to be a 9. That's going to be an 8. It's going to be a 7. It's going to be an 8. That was correct. It dead ended here, so that is our... So this is another dead end. That's going to be a 7. I'm going to undo my white from that. I also got a correct digit there, and it did not open this, so that is a gray. This is a gray. Whoops. But this is a white. And then that's gonna make these gray. So that's gonna be our path. This cannot be a 9. This cannot be a 6. This is gonna be a 6 or an 8. No 7 there. There is a 7 in one of these. There's an 8 right here by Sudoku. There's an 8 to the left and right of it, and then above it, making that the 8. There will be an 8 in this column somewhere. Okay. There will be an 8 over here as well, but not here. This will be a 1. And that's it. That'll be a 1. This will be a 2. So that's all that can go there. Next to the 7. That could be another 7. Alright, this is a 4. This is another 9. This is now a 9. A 3 cannot be next to a 7. This is going to be a 1 or 3. There is a 1 in one of those spots. There's also a 3 in one of these spots. Neither one can go there because that's going to be a high digit. But this means that that is a 1-3 combo, which means the 9 goes there. And that did uncover that. So that is our complete path. You see that nothing is 2 by 2. They're all orthogonally connected. Looks nice. This is a 5, 6 combo. 5 will go down here as well. 4 has to be right there. It's the only place it goes. The 4 is looking down at it from the top. This will be a 4, 5, 6 triple. And this will be the 2, 7, 8. and the 7-8 is making a combo there. So the 2 is there. This is only an 8. It sees 6, 7, and 9. So that is 8. These are not. This must be a 6. Why did I take... Wait, why was 6? 6 can be a possibility here as well. Oh, well, no, it can't, because 6 is the only number consecutive to 7 now. This makes a 4-5 combo. So that is a 6. Okay, 9 will go in one of these two. A 2 must go right here. There's 2 looking down at it. 1 from the right. A 2 will be over here. A 3 cannot go over here, because then it would go over here and there's no room, so it must go there. And now it will go here or here. Which means as well, since we have this setup of 3s as the only possibilities, there's been nothing in the middle row here yet, so the 3 must go there. And this is high, which can only be 7. Oh, and this one is high, which can only be 9. Which puts the 9 there. And I think... Oh, okay. I think that's maybe all the 9... Or not quite. Yeah, it is all the 9s, I think. Okie doke. Moving right along. So 7 goes in one of these two. There. The 4 must go here. It's got 1 to the left and right, 1 right above it. 4 must now make a pair with the 3. So this will be a 1, and what the 1 must go there. Okay, a few work down with that. This will be a 5, that will be a 4, this will be a 5, and 5 will be down here. This will be with a 7 or an 8, and you can see that neither one can go here. So this will be a 7 or 8 now. That is a 3. This is a 7. This is not. This is a 3. That's 7 in the middle one. Made way for that. The 8 made way for that. The 1 will go right there. See 2 to the right of it. 1 above it, 1 below it. 2 must go right here. Only spot for it. There's 1 looking down. And the 1's from the right. Sudoku strikes again. This is going to be a 6 and a 5. Which means this is not a 6 and this is. This is a 5-6 as well. 5 is right there above it. So that one's the 5. That'll do all of these. This just needs a 4 for the column. What does this need? A 4, 7, and 8. This has to be the 8. That has to be the 7. That has to be the 4. This is now, whoops. Whoopsie, whoopsie. That is an 8. That is a 7. This is a 8. And yeah, I think that will do it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And what number is this? A 5. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great one. Bye bye.